Hey everybody, welcome to my week 40 post-op update. Today is the 19th of March and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe it's week 40 already? That's unbelievable. Let's see, I'm just coming back from the gym. Hit the gym first thing this morning. Felt really good. Got to stop at the store here and pick up a couple things. But I thought I would stop and make a little video here. First of all, I want to apologize for not posting a hiking video last week like I said I would. I did go hiking last Friday out on the Wildboro Trail. It was a nice day except for all the construction noise, and that's the reason I didn't make a video. It was just too noisy. They're building a new Ritz-Carlton resort back there, kind of right along the trail, and it was just really noisy. I went probably about a mile past where they're building the resort, and it was just echoed through the canyon, and I don't know, it just wasn't a very relaxing hike, and I wasn't having fun, so I wouldn't want to share that with you guys. But I'll try to get a hike in here before it gets too awful hot. It's supposed to be almost 90 today, so I'll better wait for a little cool spell before I get back out there and get lost in the desert and all stranded and stuff. That would kind of be a drag. But yeah, let's see. Having a pretty good week so far. Total weight loss this week was 3 pounds. It takes me to 252 pounds if my public education math is correct. Feeling really good. Let's see, yesterday Stephanie and I spent pretty much all morning at a new doctor's office. We were referred to a specialist to see if they can solve the riddle of why she's nauseous all the time. So we went to go see a new gastroenterologist, and he's got a couple different tests ordered up. We're just waiting for insurance approval and all that good stuff. So I'll keep you posted. Hopefully this new guy can help us solve this mystery, and Stephanie can finally start enjoying all the good stuff that the surgery has to offer. She's still she's lost a bunch of weight, but she just has no energy. She can't really eat that much, and she's still on IV fluids. She takes IV fluids every day. So yeah, we're ready to kind of move on to the next chapter of this. But she's in okay spirits. I'd be kind of bummed out too if this was happening to me, and but she's still plugging away the best she can. So I'm really proud of her, and I just want to thank everybody for their their well wishes and your prayers and all that good stuff. Let's see. I want to talk a little bit about temptation. I hear an awful lot of talk on other videos, people mentioning that they're tempted by this or tempted by that, candy or soda or bread or whatever your old vice was. I should be the last guy to talk about food vices. That was my drug of choice, was food, and my health and my weight reflected that. It wasn't until I was faced with my own mortality that I decided to kind of step back from the edge a little bit and and get a handle on things. And it just kind of, I was thinking of a good analogy. It's like, every year here in Arizona we read about tourists who plummet over the edge of the Grand Canyon because they're tempted by taking a good photograph. They want a memorable photo to take back to their home to show what a beautiful place the Grand Canyon is. And if they had stopped and asked themselves for a second, is this photo really worth the risk of losing my footing and plummeting over the edge and either getting really badly hurt or dying? And there's signs all over the Grand Canyon. Don't stay away from the edge. There's railings, all that stuff. But people still, they still give into their temptation of taking that once-in-a-lifetime photo. And I thought that was a kind of a good analogy because, a lot of times, like recently in the store, with all the Easter candy out and stuff, I was a huge jelly bean fanatic. I mean, I always had a bag of jelly beans open. Mind you, it was open for about 5 minutes before I devoured the whole thing, but every time I went to the store, I would pick up a bag of jelly beans. And I have been tempted. I mean, I walk down the Easter candy aisle every time I go in the store. I'll probably walk down. I'm at the store right now. I'm at my local Fry's, and I will probably walk down that aisle. And but I'm not going to buy anything. I guess the analogy is that, I see that once in a lifetime bag of jelly beans, and even though I see, my doctor gave me my own guardrail of my surgery, and he told me not to step over the rules that he gave me, that I know that if I step over that guardrail, I run the risk of losing my footing and, slipping down that slope, basically to, opening myself back up to bad eating habits and bad health. And every time I walk down that aisle, I ask myself, is it worth it? Is it worth becoming a diabetic again? Is it worth, the pounds that's going to put on my body? Is it worth making myself sick? Is it worth having to be on oxygen every day? Those are the things I ask myself before I'm tempted by anything. I think if we all take a moment to ask ourselves, is it worth it? That I think a lot of times we can help ourselves make the right decision. Just as, the tourists at the Grand Canyon, if they would pause for a second before they stepped over that rail and considered the fact that they're going to lose their footing and slip over the edge, that I bet 9.9 out of 10 would step back over that guardrail and say, you know what, this photo from behind the guardrail is just fine. I don't know, that's just kind of how I was thinking about it. But that's what I ask myself a lot: is it worth it? And a lot of times, I have been tempted, and sometimes I have given in, and I'll have maybe a sugar-free jelly beans, or I'll have something like that. But I think those are, I don't know, I think it's still kind of cheating. It's kind of like if you're in a relationship and you kiss somebody else, is that still cheating? Yeah, you're not going all the way with somebody, but still, it's still cheating, and you just have to ask yourself, is it worth it? And I don't know, I think I'm done preaching about is it worth it. But I just hope that everybody can ask themselves that when they are tempted by things, and you'll be surprised how strong you can be when you really pause and give yourself a second to think about what you're getting ready to do, or what kind of food you're getting ready to eat. Let's see what else is going on. Well, I wanted to say congratulations to our good friend Sarah. Sarah will be skinny. She had her surgery last week, and she did post a little update about just saying that she's okay and stuff, and surgery went good, and she went home right on schedule. So I just wanted to wish Sarah a speedy recovery. I hope everything's going good for you. I know the first couple weeks are can be pretty rough, so just hang in there. It's totally worth it. We're all behind you out here, and if you ever need anything, you can reach out, because there's a bunch of people out here that really care about you. Let's see, I think that's about it for now. I want to thank everybody who subscribes to my channel. I'm just blown away by the amount of people that feel compelled to subscribe, and I'm very very flattered and very honored by that. I also want to let you guys know that I too am updating on Twitter now, and I'll put my my link and stuff over to the side, so you guys can check it out. I just started a couple days ago, and I've got maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 people that have tuned in so far. But I try to post a couple times a day. I'm trying to figure out how to post on my stupid phone, my BlackBerry. I'm gonna give it a shot again when I get home. I just can't seem to get it. I don't know, I'm not very smart when it comes to technical junk. Alright guys, I'm going to go finish my errands here. I'm going to run up and down the jelly bean aisle and ask myself whether or not it's worth it. And I'm going to say, no, it's not worth it. But, alright guys, everybody have a great day. Again, I'm sorry for the lack of a hiking video, but you wouldn't have had any fun on my hike. It was too noisy. So everybody have a great week, and I will see you soon. Catch me on Twitter, and everybody take care.